when all else fails, you know what I'm saying? Sling that pickle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Mic down. We got mic down.
What's up? Welcome to another episode of In the Cut. I'm your boy, Blake Swain.
I'm your girl, Shae Kels.
Yes.
Episode 2, season 1.
Episode 2, season 1, man.
Yes.
I feel
Welcome
great.
back.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm here with you, so I'm
Did
good.
you enjoy your Father's Day?
I did. Well, we actually celebrated early because this weekend was crazy, but we celebrated on Thursday. Went out to eat, had a good time. But yeah, how was your Father's Day?
It was great, man. It was great. I received a lot of love, especially from my daughter, man. She drew me this crazy picture, so it was nice.
I love that.
I loved it.
I love
Received
that.
some gifts from the mama and from mommy, and it was great.
I love that. Well, I'm glad you had a good Sunday.
Appreciate you.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Did you watch the game?
I did watch the game. It was, I just think Oklahoma about to take it. That's all.
But my thing is this. So I watched the game as well.
Okay.
And the Pacers had an opportunity to take it. They came back, fourth quarter, they were within 2 points. Now, hold up. Why did you take TJ out? He was hooping. He brought them back, gave them the energy. Halliburton, let's talk about it. Tony, what did Halliburton have? What was 4 points?
4 points.
4 points.
God
Granted, he's hurt. Hey, yo, you gotta
You're
chill.
a grown ass man.
But listen, granted he's hurt. Your calf's hurt, right? But listen, but if you're on the floor, he played how many minutes? 30-something minutes. Had to play like 30-something minutes. That's unacceptable.
You gotta get off the court.
You have to get off the court.
You're costing your team. You hurting everybody. You hurting the fans. You hurting the coaches. You hurting the money. You hurting everything. You need to get off the court.
You're hurting everything. You hurting yourself.
You fucking everything up. You need to get off the court because that wasn't a smart move. They should have left TJ in there because he was balling.
He was hooping. I think he
hooping.
had, I don't know what he had, but it was a stretch. He had I'd seen at least 10 straight.
Yeah, but he had over 10 points.
Yeah. And I just didn't understand that substitution where you're putting him out the game and you're bringing Halliburton back in, knowing his calf isn't there. He's not being aggressive. He's not even taking the shots he usually takes. Leave TJ in the game. Let's talk about Siakam. I don't think you can ask anything more from Siakam. He's doing his thing. He's hooping. He's being aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
He's using his mismatches.
Yeah.
He's hitting threes.
Mm-hmm.
You can't ask more from him.
He's an all around player.
Yeah,
right
he's
what
that for them.
Yeah, and he's what they need. If they didn't have Siakam,
It's over. It would have been done.
Yeah, it would have been done.
Yeah, for sure.
They wouldn't be in the position they in now. But yeah, he's a great player. If anything, he would be the reason they would get to Game 7.
But you know what's crazy? I still think this is a very winnable series for the Pacers because you win next game, all the pressure is on OKC.
It's not a very winnable series now that Halliburton is going. I think it's a done deal.
Do you think he's not going to come out?
No.
What you think, Blake?
He's done for the finals. He ain't coming back. He may be done. I
don't think he's done.
If they put him back in, they're gonna be putting the team at risk. They are. They're gonna be putting.
Hold on. Okay, so it's supposedly a calf strain. So I mean, we're athletes. You know how that feels. It can disrupt your movements. You don't have lifts. You're not feeling the same.
4 points in 30 minutes? No.
What was the field goal percentage? Halliburton.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Field goal percentage. Oh, 0.
0 for what though? 0 for what?
0 for 6.
0 for 6.
Yeah.
Now Blake.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like it. Cause you're out there. How many minutes he play?
He played 34.
34 minutes.
Wait, Halliburton played 34
minutes
with 4 points.
2 free throws. I saw he went to the line twice. 4 points.
Let's do the math. Let's see.
4
4
points.
points, 30 minutes. That means you scored. Damn. That means you scored 2 points. I don't even know. I think
you wasn't scoring. That's all
damn,
that means.
I had some
That's
fine
what that
Colorado
means.
weed when I was out there earlier today.
I just don't.
He
I
scored
just.
like a point every 11
I forgot.
minutes.
A point
And
every
as your
11 minutes, that sucks.
and we're not saying he's usually not the person that scores the most points, but he's productive. You know what I mean? You have to come on the court. If you're on the court, you have to do something.
Definitely.
You have to do something.
Yeah.
If not, my boy, if you hurt, just sit down.
Yeah, because you're costing your team.
Yeah, and
Why
then
would
but
you
coaching. Let's talk about coaching. Do
Yeah,
you think
that's
that
a
was a coaching error?
Yeah, that was a coaching error.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So Halliburton was probably, told the coach, I'm good. Let me go back in. I probably would have told, sit your light-skinned ass down. You ain't going back in.
Yeah, well,
We need you for next
Well,
game.
when he took exactly, that's what
We
people
need
were
you for
thinking.
next
Like,
game.
okay, if you're hurt and we see how you
Yeah.
playing, I'm gonna sit you and we gonna rock with who we rocking with.
Yeah,
These are also NBA players,
right.
so they can get a bucket, and they did.
I
They
don't-
got it within 2, and then you made a substitution, which I didn't understand.
I don't like neither team.
So-
I want to go to state to go.
All right, we back on Golden State.
I'm with Team Light-Skinned Curry.
We back on Golden State.
I'm sorry. We can.
Well, we're gonna see
'Cause I'm still
if
sad.
Pacers. Okay, let me ask you this: if Pacers take Game 6,
Okay.
who you got taking it on?
OKC. They going to go back to OKC. Game 7 is going to be in OKC, and they're not winning in Oklahoma. No.
Yeah,
That's a no.
OKC.
If
Their
they take
defense
Game
have been-
6,
has been-
OKC want to win at home. That's that. They going to let them take it because they want to win at home. I wouldn't want to win the
They're not
finals.
gonna let them take it. Now, don't do that, because if you let them take it and then you come home, now the pressure's on you because you
they-
gotta win.
They going to know
you
they
gotta
going to win.
win.
They know they going to win.
That's not the Pacers stick around. They don't stop. That's one thing I will say.
We going to see.
It's a 20-point lead. That's not enough.
We gon-
15-point lead. That's not enough for the Pacers.
The game is Thursday.
We've watched it
We gonna
game
see.
after game. They've literally came back game after game.
Let's bet $20.
Let's bet. Let's bet. Y'all see it?
Yeah, I see it.
20. Who
20.
you got? OKC?
I
Game
got
7?
OKC.
Well, what
I
are
got
we
OKC
betting?
I got OKC in 6.
Oh, so they take the next game.
They might take next game. They might just
That's
say
the bet.
F it. But
No, I don't want to bet. I don't want to bet on the next game. I want to bet on Game 7. If it goes to Game 7, let's bet. If it goes to Game 7, I got Pacers. Boom. Let's go.
okay. And then I got OKC.
Okay, bet. That's our bet.
All right, $20.
If it goes to Game 7,
We
Game
already
6.
shook on it.
No, we didn't. We
Okay,
didn't.
all right.
You said Game 6.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to bet on that.
Yeah.
We're going to see. We're going to see. Who's your favorite player in this series?
What you is
Who's your
Shae.
Shae?
Shae, the guy who's balling
The MVP.
right now.
You know who I like?
Alexander.
You know who I've been liking, though? I've been liking TJ.
really?
he's-
McConnell.
Yes.
Real guy.
He's been like the spark.
Yeah,
He has been a spark in the last. He's been a spark. You gotta. Sometimes you don't look at the players who are always getting a bucket. Look at the people who are doing the other things.
Shae's balling. He's giving niggas baskets. Like who?
Yeah, I mean 30. He's gonna give you 30.
Yeah,
With his eyes
That's what I
closed.
want to see.
He's gonna give it to
I
you with
want
his
to
eyes
see
closed.
TJ McConnell.
Okay. What about what's his name? J-Dub. Had 40.
Okay, who the hell is J Dub?
He's like the two. What's his name, Tony?
Williams.
There we go. Jalen
Jalen
Williams. J-Dub.
Oh.
I know his nickname.
Yeah, Afro.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's been like
He
the
had 40?
perfect. He had 40.
I think I went to sleep or I was too high. I think I cut the game off early, but
He had 40.
40.
40. So I just feel like he's really been the X factor for OKC. He's really been the 1-2 punch with Shae.
Yeah, without Jalen Williams. Yeah, without J Dub.
Yeah.
Without J Dub, I don't think, they'd be where they at. They need J Dub. I seen him play in a couple games. His last series.
Yeah.
And I was like,
he's that.
If they ain't got him, they done with. Because who's the tall white guy? Chet. Holmgren.
Yep, Chet. But Chet gives you what he's going to give you.
Chet is lanky and
I need,
sometimes no good.
What's his name? Miles Turner. I need him to kind of do a little bit more.
Yeah, he needs to be a little bit more aggressive.
You're a big in there.
Threes. Oh, that hurts me when big men shoot threes. You should be down in the paint, rebounding. You know how many bets these big niggas have fucked up for me? I don't even bet no more. It hurts. They don't want to get rebounds.
So you are better. How many?
Chet, one game, Chet got 4 rebounds. I'm like, you shouldn't even be a big man. They should just.
I can't relate. Because one thing I'm going to do is rebound. I can't relate.
What's the password to this, Daddy? Here. Everybody.
I can't relate, but.
You going to cut that?
Let's get into it.
Okay.
Did you watch the BET Awards?
I did watch the BET Awards.
How did you feel? So I haven't watched the BET Awards in years.
Y'all watched the BET Awards?
I literally loved it. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
It was long as hell.
The best part about the BET Awards was Kevin Hart. Like, there's no such entertainment as this nigga here. Kevin Hart is hilarious.
He is funny. I like Kevin.
He made the BET Awards a memorable moment. He just brings it, man.
He does.
He brings it to life, and it was good to see our icons celebrate it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I've been watching Snoop since I was in diapers. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it was dope to me. It was dope.
So I missed like the first hour. So I missed like the Luda, the T.I. But I saw the Lil Wayne, the Glow, the Tiana Taylor, the Kirk Franklin. I saw the rest.
Gloria Hallelujah Woods.
Hey, she did her thing though.
I fell out when Kevin Hart said her real name, bro. I was like, Gloria.
Gloria, is that you?
Gloria Hallelujah Woods.
Yeah, she's cold.
Glorilla.
She did a good job. She did a really good job. I think everybody did a good job.
Everybody did.
All the performances were fire. But people were talking and they were saying like, oh, the BET Awards been whack, but I haven't been watching them, so I really don't know.
I thought I heard people talking in the background when people was on stage. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe, I know I wasn't tripping. People was talking in the background.
On TV?
I know y'all heard people talking in the background at the BET Awards, like people was on stage accepting their awards.
We in the chat too.
Yeah.
Who was talking? What did you hear? Because I can't hear what you...
The crowd was talking. I don't know who was talking. It was just talking in the background.
I didn't hear shit.
But other than that, the BET Awards was dope, man. It was dope. It was Kevin Hart set the tone, and
it was good.
He left with setting the tone.
How did you feel about So I know that him, Drewski, and Kai Cenat were trying to like. Obviously, they've been working together, the trio. How did you feel about their stage time that they had?
Presence.
Yeah,
it was dope. It was dope.
You thought it was good?
It wasn't nothing was forced. I think they was all getting themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to be. You know what I'm saying? If they fuck with you, they fuck with you.
Yeah,
you know but
I like
obviously everybody fuck with those three. You know what I'm saying? So they could be themselves as much as they want to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No whole restrictions or none of that. I know comedians out there be holding themselves back for some shit they want to say, but these motherfuckers don't hold
just
shit
uncensored.
Yeah, they uncensored. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love them. Man.
And I really like their chemistry. They have good chemistry.
They have great chemistry.
I watched their stream and I liked it. Like I like their chemistry.
They all goofy, man. They all goofy, man. Everybody loves Goofy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people hate Goofy, but I think that makes a great comedian.
If you're being yourself.
You're very active on stage. When you're goofy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People love that.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I loved it. I think the BET Awards was dope. So I enjoyed it. So to all y'all who ain't been liking the BET Awards, I don't know what y'all talking about. It was cool to me.
I loved it. I loved it, man.
Did you go to Juneteenth?
Did you go to Juneteenth?
Did I see you there?
No, I didn't see you there.
Because you wasn't there.
I did. Don't say that. I wanted to go.
You wasn't there.
I had to work.
All right. I'll give you that.
Man, listen.
On Father's Day?
They made me work on Father's Day. So I'm a mailman now, right? I work at the post office, right? I'm trying this post office thing out. If it don't work out for me, That's you know what I'm saying. But this is get me. I like the job. I love it. But yeah, they made me work. They made me work on
That's
Father's
sick.
Day. I was delivering mail on Father's Day.
Till what time?
Yesterday? Father's Day, probably till about 3:00.
Okay,
So
so
I got off
that
at a
wasn't
decent time.
too bad.
Yeah, I got off.
So you have the day,
I got off at
spend
a
with your daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Juneteenth was popping though.
Yeah.
It was hot as hell.
Yeah.
But I also had the Pro-Am games first. So I had Pro-Am from 11 a.m. to 3:45. So I'm sitting up there at the Pro-Am. And then as soon as we got done with that, I went straight to Juneteenth. And when I said it was cloudy when I was in the Pro-Am,
Yeah.
right? Cloud coverage. As soon as I step out there to Juneteenth, the sun out.
So was it
90-something
how
degrees.
was the demographic? Was it a lot of black people who compared
Yes, because they only did one day this year.
Yeah.
Usually, they do the Saturday, Sunday. So Sunday's a little calmer.
Okay.
Now, no, everybody was there.
Who performed?
So Juvenile
performed.
Juvenile was up in that thing. I had to go sit down or my back was hurt. But
Did he play back that ass up?
he did. He closed with that. He closed with that. But Danae and Trev, shout out Danae and Trev. They did their thing. They did the Battle of the Sexes.
Trev and Danae?
Yes.
I wish I would.
It was good. They did a really good job. Trev did his thing. Danae did her thing. Like it
Make
was
sure
good.
y'all follow both of them.
It
Danae
was good.
Simone, Trev Rich, man. You know
Yes,
what I'm
it was
saying?
really
Trev
good.
Rich. Long time up.
If you was at Juneteenth, it was a good day. It was a good
Yeah.
performance.
Crazy.
I hate that the city isn't doing it 2 days anymore. I think that's important.
It is. But I think next year will be better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get the right funding.
Right.
The right, events to raise the money, I guess.
That thing, I think,
I
we
wanna
lost
get
some
involved in
sponsors
that.
this
I
year.
want to get involved in that. So hopefully
Yeah, you
next year
should.
would be great. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to people who put on Juneteenth just for the one day.
Shout
We
out to
appreciate
Juneteenth.
that. Denver, Colorado, straight up.
Shout out to Juneteenth.
Yeah, straight out. Straight
Yeah.
like that, man.
Okay, let's get into
Okay,
it, y'all.
okay.
We just been chatting. Let's get into it. I got a question. Okay. So, comedians. Let's talk comedians. Because I'm very interested in this because my brother's a comedian, but I love to hear like other comedians' perspectives on things.
Okay.
You
D.
feel
Kelly.
me?
Hey, if y'all don't follow D. Kelly, he is the
D.
funniest
Kelly.
light-skinned nigga I've ever seen in my life. Y'all need to follow D. Kelly.
Follow him.
Yes, please follow
Yes,
him. He
on all
deserves
platforms.
all the love and recognition. Y'all don't. Hey, when I come to your city, I'm gonna see if he want to come with me. I'm gonna see. I
That's
promise
it.
y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love him.
Period. Okay, so top 3 comedians you would want to smoke with or have a combo with and why?
Top 3 comedians I would want to smoke with and have a combo with and why.
Yeah. Your top 3, not your top 3 comedians that you like, but top 3 that you would just like, damn, I would love to smoke with them and just have a conversation.
I would want to smoke with, let's see, Lil Duval.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you I love goofy comedians. You know what I'm saying? And
Duval funny as
he
shit.
puts on the goof for goofy. He old as shit, but he goofy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's young. He's going to forever be young. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I love Lil Duval as a comedian. You know what I'm saying? His energy is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And smoking a blunt with him, I think he'll give me some funny ass,
Some insight,
good
some-
knowledge.
yeah.
Though, you know what I'm saying? And I just love that. So one is Lil Duval. Another one, if Jamie Foxx smoked, man, I would smoke with Jamie
Come
Foxx.
on.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
Jamie probably do be hit it
He
a couple
probably
times.
do,
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but
You
shit.
never know.
If Jamie hit it, I would smoke with Jamie. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
Jamie probably my top, and my comedians my top 2. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would sit down and take in all the game from Jamie. You know what I'm saying? I love his energy, he's versatile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actor, singer, writer. You know what I'm saying? He could do them all on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I love his performance, his presence, his stage presence. You know what I'm saying? He inspires me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Even when I go on stage, you know what I'm saying? I
Right.
watch a little set from Jamie. You know what I'm saying? That gets me going. A lot of people listen to music, or I don't know what people's ritual is, but I listen to a little Jamie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and my third one would be Eddie.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Come on.
I would smoke the biggest blunt with Eddie Murphy.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I would smoke about 3-4 blunts with Eddie. You know what I'm saying?
And just pick his brain.
Yeah. He like Jamie Foxx times 2.
I love
You
me
know
some
what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Eddie.
saying? He's dope. You know what I'm saying? He's versatile too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can sing. You know what I'm saying?
People forget that.
Yeah.
People
he a
forget
writer,
that.
He's
Yeah.
funny as hell, comedian, a very successful comedian. You know what I'm saying? And he's very inspirational. And yeah, I would definitely smoke a blunt with Eddie. I think he would have the funniest insight to this industry, just to life in general. So,
for sure.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay,
Yeah, man.
Duval.
Yeah,
we got
dude.
Duval, Jamie, and Eddie. Top 3 you would smoke with. That's I love that.
I was watching this video the other day on ESPN, and so did they change the NIL deals for college athletes?
What you mean? Did they change them from when we was playing?
I'm so mad right now.
We didn't have NIL deals when we was playing. We was broke eating ramen noodles.
So I think it is they granted colleges the opportunity to pay their athletes now.
Yes.
They don't have to just get NIL deals. The colleges
can pay
the athletes. And I am so upset about this. I was bawling when I went to CSU.
I feel like everybody passed what?
I think they said 2016. Yeah. I was sad. I wanted to tear up.
Why y'all stopping there? What's going on?
Yeah, why they should take
why
that
they
back.
stopping there?
Take it back to 2007.
We need I missed about one. I graduated 2015.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? NIL deals? Do you understand if they had NIL deals when we was coming up? Let's just talk about our era.
Okay.
We was at school, waking up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Going to the calf after.
Yeah.
Mid-semester, though, your calf swipes got canceled because it's not even canceled. They just ran out. You don't have enough to last a semester.
Right.
So now what do? You ask your mom for money? Like, we was really broke as hell in college. Like, we didn't have nothing. And we're D1 athletes.
I don't know what I
We hungry. We hungry as hell.
I wish I would have grew up. I wish I would have, what I know now, I wish I would have knew back then.
Don't we all?
I don't even know where that money went, boy. I was on full scholarship, too. And
we were still hungry. Full scholarship still.
That was my fault, though. I don't know what I spent that money on.
Yeah, we probably was doing some dumb shit. I'm not going to lie. We probably wasn't spending it on the right things.
Right.
But, I mean, as a college athlete, you get a 2 racks for a semester. You think you're going to just go to the grocery store and spend $400? You're not. You're going to buy some shoes. You're going to buy some fits. You might buy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so what's up, Chad?
We just not spending it on the right things.
Yeah, we're not spending it on the right things. I think as a college athlete, you should spend it on the right things. You get in college, you should be very diligent with your money. If you know what I'm saying.
Nowadays, but nowadays it makes sense. You making millions in college.
You can spend your money.
Let me ask you this. Okay, so if you was in this era, how much would your NIL be in college?
Yeah.
If you was in this era, like how much would your NIL deal be? Like how much do you think you would be getting right now?
I'd be getting a lot.
In this era.
I'd be getting a lot.
Millions.
Yeah.
Millions.
All right, hold on. Hold on real quick.
Chat, we got the chat. We got a couple questions from the chat.
Yeah, no, I don't think the questions, they saying we ignoring it. I ain't ignoring y'all. I'm looking. What's up, Cindy? Troy?
We got the chat in the house. What up, chat?
Hey, Kobe. I see you.
What they in there talking about?
They watching.
What's
they
up, y'all?
Ain't paying attention. Somebody want to refund your star. Take your stars back there, Kobe.
Dang, chat, not W chat. No W chat. We ain't got no dubs in the chat.
You don't understand how much I miss y'all.
We on Blake's Live right now.
I miss Dave Chappelle.
Who said that?
He smokes. I forgot Dave Chappelle smoked.
So that's what I was gonna ask you. You did. I would love to smoke with Dave Chappelle.
What? Hell yeah.
I would love to smoke with Dave Chappelle. But I only gave you 3. In your defense, I only gave you 3.
Yeah. That's not a lot. I want 4. I would smoke with Dave Chappelle.
Okay, who's 5? I'll give you 5. Give me 2 more.
You gonna give me 5?
Give me 2 more. Dave Chappelle's 4.
Last one. Who's gonna be the last one I will smoke? I will smoke with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart gets hot. I know Kevin gets hot.
I think he probably only smoke with Snoop.
Yeah, but he's okay.
He probably don't get hot
with Snoop.
Right, but how often is he with Snoop?
Not that often.
Exactly.
But I think he dibbled and dabbled.
I'm sure.
I hope one day.
I mean, if Snoop's here, like, you can't say no.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't fucking say no. Okay, hold on. Back to NIL. If I was in college during NIL, do you know how much money I would have, bro?
Yeah.
ODU loved me.
Kels
I was at
will have a
ODU.
lot.
Oh my gosh, my NI deals would be crazy.
Thank you, Jacob.
And I love that for this era. I do love that for this era that they're getting money, that they're getting paid, they're getting the things they deserve. Because we was in college and we're broke athletes, and then everybody else is, the coaches is rich. They living good.
Right.
And when we leave college and what do I have? I don't have shit. And if you don't go pro, you just getting a regular job.
Yeah, that life after college is that life after sports is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't find their way. I know
we're making all this money for these colleges, and we wasn't getting shit. Imagine how many T-shirts and jerseys were being sold that we didn't see any money off of.
Right.
That shit was crazy. So I love that for the athletes now. I hate that it took so long, obviously, for our era, but I love that that we kind of paved the way for that, and that we were the generation to kind of push that, because during our generation, that's when people were starting to speak out. Like, I'm eating ramen noodles, and you want me to wake up at 5, do a 5 a.m. workout, lift, do another practice, go to study hall, go to tutoring, go to class, and then I have one meal today?
I ain't even gonna lie. They was paying us good. I blew all my money.
All right. Well, the men's is different, though. Let me shut up.
I did not.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was not grown up. Boy, I blew all that money.
See?
I blew all that money.
The women, we wasn't getting paid like y'all. Like some of the some of the football players.
Yeah.
They was getting paid. Some of them was getting that bread. I ain't gonna lie. They was getting that money. Rightfully so, though. Rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
All right.
What you got for me?
What's the crazy overseas story for you, Kels? What's the crazy overseas stories that have happened to you while you've been in the WNBA? Sad, funny, heartfelt.
Dang, I have so many stories.
Yeah.
Let me think of a good one.
Kobe. Thank you, Kobe.
A funny story overseas or WNBA? What you want? I'm gonna do WNBA.
Yeah, do WNBA.
I'm gonna do WNBA. So as y'all know, if y'all don't know out there watching, I won a WNBA championship with Minnesota Lynx my rookie season, 2015.
That's dope.
So
that's dope.
Long story short,
you was like 17. What? How old was you?
Blake. I was 18 when I graduated high school. Stop playing. I was 23. I believe.
Dang. Young whippersnapper
24.
with an NBA title.
Young whipper, and I was the only rookie on the team at the time. What happened? What you want me to do?
Finger.
Oh, my bad. I'm over here. My bad. So we won a WNBA championship, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna just cut to it.
Okay.
After the season, we win the ship, right? We were playing Indiana Fever, Tamika Catchings.
Yeah.
So we're in Minnesota. We win the ship. Everybody going crazy. We popping bottles. I'm talking about we in the locker room. We popping the champagne. Bow, bow, bow. We taking pictures. Mm-hmm. We going crazy. You know how it is. You win a ship, you going stupid.
Yeah.
WNBA ship at that. So we get to the locker room. You know they have all the, you get the goggles. You get the saran wrap and stuff all on the things not to get your clothes wet. Mm-hmm. So we in there going stupid, popping the bottles. Boom, 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 boom. All right. We go, I'm taking pictures with the trophy. At this time, you a little dressed, you a little slick. We a little tipsy in there.
Okay.
So we a little drunk. Everybody's like, all right, what's the move? What's the move? So you leave the locker room, everybody kind of calms down. You know, it's real hype for like an hour. Okay. And then everybody kind of takes a deep breath and you calm down. So we're in the locker room, we're sitting there like, all right, what's the move? Mm-hmm. Okay, bet. We got a club across the street.
Okay.
Bring your friends, your family. We over across the street. They got food for us. We got music. We got liquor. So that's the move.
Did you bring your family and everything?
So my family wasn't there. My
Okay, yeah, he was there.
My ex at the time was there with me. Yeah. And we went across the street. Everybody went. So we chilling. Guess who else was there?
Who?
Chris Johnson.
Chris
was there. CJ was there.
Hell, CJ
was there. He would come to my games.
That's crazy.
He pulled up on the day we won the ship.
Yeah.
Crazy. So we won the ship. Pulled up, we went across the street, we're at the club, everybody vibing out. I'm talking to Simone Augustus, we just chilling. Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, I'm getting a tap like, I'm like, what's up? Hey, Prince said, everybody come to his house. He's going to perform for us. I said, who? Prince. Prince was at our game.
Wait, like,
Prince. Purple Rain was at our game. You know he lives in Minnesota. So he was at our game. He told us to pull up to his house. Okay. So they was like, okay, you can bring like a +1, +2. Mm-hmm. I tried to get CJ to come. Okay. He was like, no, I ain't gonna come. No, you go do your thing. So he didn't end up coming. So I took my ex and his homeboy, and everybody got on the buses. It's probably like 1 o'clock at this time, 1 a.m., 12, 1 a.m. at this time. So boom, we all get in the buses. They got us like little shuttle buses. Mm-hmm. So everybody hops on the buses. I'm talking about we driving to Prince's house. At this time, everybody's smacked. Everybody, coach smacked. Everybody smacked. Like we just want to shit. Smacked. So we get to Prince's house. Pull up. Okay, everybody out. Get in there, right? Did they make us take our phones? Yeah, I think you had to put your phones at the front. So we get in there. They let us all out. I'm gonna say it's maybe 75, 100 of us, max. Yeah. We get in. I guess it's his studio. So imagine like a big ass garage. And then you walk in. It's like a table where you would check in at, and then there's a stage in there. Okay. So we all get in there. Take our phones. Get in there, and we go straight to the stage. Okay. Band up there, they already playing. Boom. Prince on stage doing his thing. Playing that guitar. Boy. Oh my. At this point, I'm in awe. I'm like, we're really at Prince's house? Yeah. We at Prince's house. I'm like, hell yeah, this shit lit. So we in there, we jam, everybody vibing. We vibing out. A couple of us get on stage. I get on stage with Prince. I'm standing next to Prince. Prince this high. I'm like, what's up, Prince? He look like at me.
Unicorn, because I bet unicorns smell like
Prince. He had on his purple heels. Mm-hmm. Some purple bell-bottom pants.
Yeah, more purple than the Urkel.
More purple than the
more purple than the Urkel. Yeah, I feel you.
I was like, we really at Prince's house just vibing at 2 a.m. in the morning. Mm-hmm. So he playing, right? Now, this is the funny part. So he playing, we vibing out. Time going on. We on stage, everybody vibing. I'm on stage. All of a sudden, the band is playing. I look over. Prince kind of like disappeared. But we all just still jamming to the band. I look to my left. Prince done walked down the steps by the stage.
He floated down the steps. Prince floated
because I didn't see him move. Okay. Floated down them steps. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's about to do something else or bring something. I don't know what he's on. Mm-hmm. Blake.
What else happened? This is getting good.
When I tell you this is the funniest shit I ever seen in my life, I was cracking up. So look, I don't know who else noticed it, but I noticed it. I looked to my left. I'm like, okay, Prince right there. We still vibing. Like the crowd's down here and a couple of us are up on stage. Uh-huh. I'm like, okay, we vibing. We like, yeah, it's lit. I look over. Next thing you know, I see Prince sprint behind the crowd and disappear. When I say sprint, he's in his heels, like.
And just disappeared. That was the end of the show?
The man was just running in his heels, pop, 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 disappeared. And I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. I'm lit. So I look back like, nah, he's gone. Like, so is the show over? He didn't say, thank y'all for coming. Y'all have a good night.
It was just like
he floated off to the left and sprinted. I said, well, why is he running? Why is this nigga running?
Probably had to go to the bathroom.
Next thing you know, the band just kind of like slowly like, all right, we got to stop playing this, man.
Oh, so he just ran off?
Ran off.
Thank you.
Sprinted off. So anyways, the band stopped. We had to get our shit and we had to get back on the shuttles and get back to the city. But that was like one of the dopest things that I experienced as a rookie. I was just like, wow, I was really at Prince's house.
I would have touched your shoulder when I was on stage. Like, man.
I was right next to him. Obviously, we couldn't get on any pictures or anything, but. Okay. But my man dipped out. He sprinted off on us.
Man, rest in peace to the legends, man.
Rest in peace to Prince. That was really a dope time,
Moment.
like a dope moment.
Dope moment in life, huh?
I tell that story all the time. Prince ran off on the plug.
Let's do these uncut, man. Let's do some uncut questions. This is our uncut segment, guys.
Let's do some uncut questions.
Uncut.
Where's
we
it?
got
You got
a coffee mug, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw from the coffee mug and ask each other questions. And these are uncut questions. Questions, yeah.
Okay, well, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Get the cup.
Oh, you can't reach? Come on, you first.
You like 6'12".
You first.
You got the wingspan of Shaq.
That's okay. That's how I get all them rebounds.
That's good. All right, here we go. The first question.
What we got?
All right.
Give it to me because I'm next.
Okay, good. Take it. All right, so what's one red flag you always ignore?
Oh, shit. No, that's for you. That's for me.
That's for you.
You have to answer that. If you pick it, you answer the question.
So I got to answer the question?
Yes, that's your question.
What's one red flag you always ignore? Oh, Lord.
So you like, shit, I don't care. She fine, though.
Oof. What's one red flag? This is a hard one. A dirty back seat.
What? So you be messing with girls with dirty back seats? And you like, I'm going to just ignore that?
Yep.
Because she fine.
Yeah, she fine.
But her car dirty as shit.
Her back seat, the front be clean.
The front
she got
clean,
a car seat in the back with
it would be like
with Honey Nut
crumbs.
Cheerios. Like the kid was eating Honey Nut Cheerios.
That's a red flag?
Huh?
That mean, does that mean she's dirty?
No.
So is that a red? How is that a red flag?
Messy
You
back
be
seat.
like, she messy. She's got to be dirty.
Actually, okay. Well, then that can't be a red flag. Let me choose a better one. Shit.
Yeah, like what's a red flag in a woman that you like?
I really don't
Just be like, I'm
dumb
gonna ignore that shit.
Let me
I'm
see.
ignore that shit. She all right.
Let's see.
It's cool.
Let's see. Ooh.
You can't think of shit. That's a hard question.
That's a hard one. That's
A red flag
hard
that
one.
you ignore.
Always in her phone.
Always scrolling.
Always in her phone. That's it.
You ignore that?
I
Like,
ignore that.
it's all right.
I ignore that.
But is that a red flag? Like later on, that's gonna bother you?
I don't know if she's scrolling, but if she's always in her phone, then yeah.
Who the fuck is you talking to?
Yeah.
Right.
In a little sense of that. Some sense of that I don't give a shit, but some sense I give a shit. But it's like, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you need to answer that too. You're not about to skip it.
Yeah, you need to
Well,
answer that too.
I gotta pick my own questions.
Yeah, what's wrong? What's one red
Hell
flag?
no.
you always
We
ignore?
no.
Okay, then pick your own goddamn
Yeah.
question.
I ain't doing all that. What? Would you or have you flown anyone out?
Would you have flown anyone out? What
Would
mean?
you? No, the question is, would you or have you flown anyone out?
Have you flown anyone out?
No,
for
I've
what?
never flown
for like
anyone.
the booty.
Just flown them out like, hey, come see me. I'm a float. No, I have never flown anyone out. You gonna have to come. You gonna have to figure that out, my boy.
So no, give me the
No.
cut. That was a boring question. Give me the cut. Let me do one.
Should I do it another one?
No, you got your question.
All right, go. No, the answer is no. I'm not flying nobody out. I'm
If
sorry.
you had to be stuck in a group chat with 3 rappers forever, who would you choose and
Oh,
why?
shit.
Man, I choose Lil Wayne. I'd probably choose
Lil Wayne.
3 rappers. Not Nicki Minaj, because she'd probably be in a group chat with Lil Wayne.
Wait.
So Megan Thee Stallion. I want to see what they talking about. Megan probably talking some freaky stuff.
Little
Then,
Wayne and Megan Thee Stallion.
No, he said choose 3 rappers.
Right.
So is
that
that-
you want to
so
be in a
look-
group chat with.
Oh,
You
I'm
with
like
him.
Lil Wayne is in a different. I'm thinking like 3 different group chats. All right, so one group chat, Lil Wayne, Drake, Kendrick Lamar.
Nigga, what? Wait, what?
Kendrick, Drake, and Kendrick. What? Lil
That's
Wayne-
forever? They gonna be beefing forever?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne ain't gonna say shit.
He just gonna
He not
watch
gonna say
them niggas
nothing.
argue all day.
He ain't gonna say a word in that group
And I
chat.
would laugh. I would just be laughing.
So Lil Wayne, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar in a group chat is actually crazy. That's crazy work.
Okay.
That's funny as shit, actually.
It would just be funny. It would just be funny.
I think that group chat would just die off. No one would say a word.
It wouldn't. Here go to Cup. Your turn.
You would just be in there talking to yourself.
That was funny.
What's up, fellas? What y'all on? What's one fear you've never told anyone?
What's one fear you haven't told anyone?
Fear.
You scared of spiders?
Yeah, I don't like spiders. A fear. I mean, I've told people though about this fear.
Okay, what is it?
I'm scared of moths.
You are?
I'm terrified of moths.
Yeah, they like big ass.
The motherfuckers be fluttering around.
Yeah,
they don't have no like, what's it called? Trajectory.
I used to
they
catch
don't be.
moths
They
when
just.
I was little.
Yeah, see, that's nasty.
And throw them at the wall. I was cruel. I was pretty cruel.
I'm literally scared of moths, and no, I don't do them. I'm scared of bees.
You scared of bees?
Yep.
Give me the cup.
Oh. But that's been told, so I guess that's all I got.
Okay.
That's a hard question.
What's your toxic trait in a relationship? In relationships?
Oh,
What's your toxic trait
yeah.
in relationships?
What you be doing?
I can't give up. That's a toxic trait.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
I don't know. Fuck. What's a toxic trait?
You can't just say I can't give up and just.
What's your toxic trait in relationships?
You can't give up. So Shorty will be like, I hate you, Blake. I'm leaving you forever. And you're like, no. I can't give up.
No, I'm not.
I'm not giving up.
Not giving up on you. Nah.
That's your toxic trait?
Let's rewind now.
'Cause that was crazy.
What's my toxic trait in a relationship? Why do I have to be toxic? This is a horrible question.
Everybody got a toxic trait. Everybody's toxic in some type. Everybody's a little crazy.
Why do I have to be toxic in a relationship? Hold on. What's the
chat saying? Do they know you? They don't know you.
Stop sign. Was waiting for it to turn green right now, but I still love it. That's funny.
What's a toxic
up,
trait?
Hi, Mom.
I feel like,
Fuck with him.
Blake, I feel like you're like a...
Rebo.
Blake's like a... Tony, what's your toxic trait?
I don't have none.
Okay, all right. Yeah, y'all just so perfect.
Light-skinned niggas
Be real.
never have toxic traits. They just perfect.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
You can see
I
my
didn't do nothing
tattoos.
wrong.
You can't see my tattoos, but that's good. That's all right.
You gotta give us something. You ain't say shit.
I did. I said the toxic trait of mine. You heard what I said.
You didn't say anything.
I said something.
You started talking to the chat.
I started talking. I said my toxic trait is. You don't remember what I said? I didn't say
I'm
nothing.
waiting.
Why I gotta be toxic?
Think about, okay, what's...
my toxic trait? My toxic trait is toxic. Toxic. It's the weed I just smoked. Let's see. My toxic trait. I don't know, man.
You seem like you don't stop playing.
Well, maybe
Like, you can't be serious.
I can be serious. In times, my toxic trait is I'm always happy. Maybe that's
That's toxic.
Maybe that's toxic. You know what I'm saying?
Like, damn,
I don't
nigga, I'm
know.
sad. You're like, come on.
Like, it's good to be alive, man. It could be worse, It could be worse, but it can be
Okay,
worse.
I'll
Whatever
take
you're going
that.
through
I
can be
guess I'll
way
take
worse.
that. You too fucking happy.
Yes. I love life.
Give me the thing.
Happy.
Give me...
What up,
give me
Lottie? James?
Give me the bowl.
Somebody said because Blake, you is toxic. No, I'm
You
not.
toxic. See, chat said you toxic. All right. What we got? What's something petty you've done that you're still proud of?
That's funny.
I'm not a petty person.
Yeah, you are.
I'm really not a petty person. I just be like, all right, bet. And I just move on. Like, nigga, I don't have time to be trying to get back at you. I got shit to do. What's something petty you've done that you're still proud of? What have I done? Well, I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I did that shit. Like,
What?
I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, I'm glad I did that shit. Like, petty, something I'm proud of.
Yeah.
I can't answer this. This is too hard. I'm not a petty person, so I don't really know. I
gotta
really
answer
don't
that.
like somebody will do something to me, and I'll just be like, all right,
Something petty.
and I'll just leave. Like you just won't hear from me ever again.
Something petty.
You gonna have to answer this. You got something petty
Something petty. I don't know.
that you've done, and so you like
In my
fuck
life,
them.
I used to date a girl in a wheelchair. I stole her wheelchair after she broke up with me. But guess who came crawling back though? What? I'm saying she was on it. I want this. This is us. But yeah.
Hey, no, you gotta chill. You
give me the mug.
like you gotta
This
chill.
is my turn.
Do you hear this, man?
We gonna do 2 more. If your ex became famous, would you claim them or deny?
Would you claim them?
Does that say ex?
Would you claim them or deny?
No, I'm not claiming them.
All right, bet. Me neither. Fuck that. I don't care.
There you go.
Good job. Congratulations on your success.
Yeah, congratulations. I just want all the success. Go ahead, get the success.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever done for a crush?
Dang, Kels, you probably done some dumbass shit. You probably done some dumbass.
I probably did some shit like drive hours to go see him or some shit. Or what else is probably like some dumb shit that I've done for a crush? Probably like bought him some shit. Cause what? Here, last question.
James Big C.
That's all I got. I don't be doing too much dumb shit for a crush.
Yeah.
Take this last question.
You gotta come see me, James. I hate when people. If someone offers you $5,000 to read your group chat, would you? Yeah, you can read my family group chat.
Nah, they get to pick which one.
They get to pick which one.
Yeah, like the one that you like. We gotta.
I really don't have
gotta
group
chill
chats
in
like
here.
that. So yeah, they can go ahead, go through my phone, go through my group chats.
Oh yeah, they can't. One of my group chats,
My
they
family be
cannot
talking about
fucking
family
see. I ain't gonna hold you. One of the group chats, you cannot see that.
Yeah.
We cannot go public because we will get canceled.
What's up, Jordan?
Group chats really be where it's at. Group chats is lit. If you got the right
Why
group.
so serious?
If you got the right group. What's the chat saying? Chat, what up? What up, chat?
What's up, Jacob?
Can you put the chat on me? Chat ain't seen me the whole time.
Your big bro, Big C, fam.
Blake.
James, get it, huh?
Damn, can the chat see me?
Yeah, the chat can see you, y'all. Dang. Hey, Kels.
What's up, chat?
Hey,
You stingy.
See, I'm not stingy, dude. I
He's
just didn't want it
stingy.
in the frame.
He's stingy.
Coming out of here. So, we're going to wrap this up today, man.
Yeah,
You know
we
what
out
I'm
of
saying?
here.
So,
It's been a good show.
you want to end it with like an inspirational quote, Kels? You ain't got no inspirational quotes? Nothing you want to tell? Nothing on life, man?
Anything?
Anything, man. Something to leave.
Don't be a sucker.
Ooh, damn. Don't be a sucker buster.
Don't be a sucker.
Don't be a sucker buster fucker.
No. Okay, that's not it though. But don't be a sucker for real. Don't be a sucker. But I'm gonna just end it with. It gotta be inspirational or just anything. I can say anything.
Just leave them with something they can. I don't know. Leave them with something.
Okay.
Leave them with something like I don't know. What you like to eat? What's your favorite food? That's boring.
Oh,
that
just
sound like a boring.
No, okay. So if I could say anything, I'll say
What's your
this.
favorite color?
I'll say this. This gonna get into our next segment, maybe next episode. Shut your ass up. Shut
up. Okay, go ahead.
You go first.
You
then.
go first.
No,
then.
since you want to interrupt.
Since you want to interrupt me and shit. I'm trying to let you go.
All right, we're gonna leave you with this.
Okay, leave him.
Don't be like Blake.
Yeah, be like
be
me.
better.
Yeah.
No, for real though. I'm gonna just leave y'all with this.
Okay, go ahead.
I ain't said shit yet, huh?
Go. You gonna leave him with what?
I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Money don't unlame a lame.
Ooh.
If you lame, that money ain't gonna unlame you.
It just makes you what, lamer.
So just don't be lame.
A lamer nigga with money.
Don't be lame. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
But this one goes out to all the fellas, you know what I'm saying? In life, you know, when all else fails, you know what I'm saying? Sling that pickle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Lights down. We got lights down.
Fellas.
My bad, Tony.
Just sling the pickle, bro. That's all I gotta say, man.
We're gonna have to secure this a little bit.
No, that's bad advice to leave on, man. Let's see. The bigger man. The man that pulls.
Hey, yo, Blake.
All right, wait.
Give him something.
All right, I'm trying to
said some real shit.
I'm trying to give y'all some life advice. The stronger man. Okay, no.
I'm with you when you're right.
The man that pulls the truck is always the strongest.
I'm trying to follow you. Come on.
Let's do another one.
Come on. I'm with you. Come on. Pull it together.
Okay, all right.
I'm with you.
The woman with the most kids.
Okay.
Should put a boo on her pussy. Okay, no, okay, all right, okay, no, that's that one. That's that one.
Come on, give him something.
All right, so
give him something.
Keep striving. Pray. I don't have no quotes. All I gotta say is don't give up on what you're trying to do in life, no matter what anybody says. No, that was boring.
That was cool. That was perfect. That was good. We're gonna end on that.
Everybody says that.
No, we wish you when you're right.
No,
right.
Don't wish me when I'm right. Wish me when I'm wrong.
I'm
to
with
make
you.
Me right.
I'm with you when you're right.
Then why are you with me when I'm wrong?
I didn't say I was with you.
You
when
are.
You
You said.
I said I'm with you when you're right.
So you with me when I'm right?
You right.
But I'm
so
wrong.
I'm with you.
Why you with me? That don't.
We gonna get out of here because Blake ain't talking about nothing. He don't have nothing for y'all
in life.
All right, we gonna try one more time.
Here's my advice to you. In life.
In life, you got a life.
You gotta live life.
When you lifing
every day.
Make sure you're a lifer.
In the life. Because when life gives you lemonade, you make lemons. I said that backwards. I'm fucking up. Wait.
That's all we got for y'all. We finna cut it. We gotta get out of here because I'm finna go.
When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
Tony C in the back.
Hey. Tony C in the back.
We'll catch y'all on episode 3. We love y'all.
Thank you. Hey, shout out. Yes.